Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We just finished up the trial in the last video, and are now heading towards the next chapter. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less-than-ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Nekomaru voice? What?
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Have you made something, Kazuichi, that talks like Nekomaru?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously? I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Hey, don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it. Uh-huh.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Minimaru.
And it responded to her?
Huh?
Minimaru. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Maybe too soon there, Kazuichi.
Thanks.
Never mind, apparently Akane loves it. It's so cute, thanks, I'll keep it.
Well...
Huh? I never said anything about giving it away. If you know what's good for you, you will not argue.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer up you guys anyway, or cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him and Gundam. So if we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Yeah, of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
Well, I was up all night memorizing that speech. Yeah, I warned you that just because Gundam's gone does not mean that you'll be able to step into his place.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
Yeah, I guess. Good to see you.
Man.
Yeah, I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing. It's a massager?
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
What happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. He is up to no good. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
hey,
That's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still,
Even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? What? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. Which part? Oh, about no talent? Well, all we know is what he told us, and I don't know if I believe him at this point.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by, except for Hajime?
Huh?
Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department.
huh?
Reserve Department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. Yeah. Very happy you guys are accepting this way. I was afraid that you would be like Nagito, but I guess I shouldn't have been. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had a talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the Reserve Department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. So, everyone was here? What's with that blood, Monami? Did you fight another Digimon? I don't know why you would have blood on you, though. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh?
That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Oh, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh, yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Ding, 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 ding.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. The last one? So there's only one more island? Does that mean this is the last chapter? Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious side.
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey, hey!
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why, did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey, hey, hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. I got a thing for her, you know. I've been hot for her ever since the first day I saw her. I got this flame inside me that just won't go out.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Yeah, she's right here, guys. If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right!
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me? You guys seem reliable. They seem enthusiastic. I don't know about reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Smile at hope in the name of despair. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
What? I see lots of steam coming out of chimneys. Can't really tell what's going on with those buildings, though. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I guess? So we're in Cyberpunk Island? What's the map look like? Okay. We've got Sea King Industries. Jabberwock Military Base. Warehouse. Plushie Factory. So is this where the Monokuma plushies are made? Plushie Factory Front. And Vendor Street. Huh. I also need to remember to spend some of my mono coins on presents before this gets too far. Alright, let's explore. Oh, is this Sea King Industries? That doesn't even look like a building, just some sort of modern art-esque abstract statue or something. Through how many doors? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. How do you know all this? And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Oh, okay. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Well, judging by what's going on behind you, they make mono beasts. He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Okay. Cameras and monitors as always. Then there's this. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looked like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Uh-huh. Are you talking about the mono beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here. I think that you hit the nail on the head.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What? What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. People won't believe it's a game. That's what he said, wasn't it? No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced. It's a game. I know I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I keep going back to the whole simulation thing with the glitches at first. It would explain a lot of stuff that went on here. The building's not on Jabberwock Island like it should be. Nekamaru as the robot. Well, the thing is, whether this is the real world or we're in a Matrix type thing here, this is the reality we're presented with, so this is what we have to deal with. So we might as well do that until someone offers us a way out, right? It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean MONOKUMA took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That looks like an android. Oh, I see a MONOKUMA. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Also, I haven't checked my cabin yet to see if I actually got all the MONOKUMAs last chapter. I didn't do a good job of keeping count. Is this a mannequin? More like an android.
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? I mean, the mono beasts are robots. Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Again, another hint about, what we just spoke about. Do you think Nekomaru was made here? I think that's also a very good possibility.
That was close.
It was certainly in a place that we didn't have access to. It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe.
Hey, hey, hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Maybe? Let's get that MONOKUMA before we forget about it.
Huh? Are you serious?
It's like he's wearing a power glove. Are we maxed out? The 1%? Is that the max number of coins I can hold at one time? I hope not. I think that's everything in here, right? All right, catch you on the flip side, Kazuichi. Oh, we should? So we should look at the camera and stuff? Everywhere we go, we're being constantly monitored. Someone is watching us suffer and enjoying it. Yeah? Monitors. Does he just enjoy appearing on screen each time, or is he trying to mock us? Either way, it pisses me off. That's all there is. Do I look at the android again? This humanoid machine is a robot, right? Oh, wait, I haven't...
Hey, hey!
Oh, it is different. No matter how much I wish it wasn't, it's definitely a robot. Why would a company that manufactures machine parts? Maybe this... Yeah. Did I forget to talk to Kazuichi when I first got here? I thought I did. Are you having a breakdown? Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. I'll slap you if I have to. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I can find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Where's this computer? I would like to read this story for myself. I don't trust your interpretation. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. Yeah, that's not a delusional story, unfortunately. And those riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. Except it's the canon of the first game.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. The despair disease? Footage of the riots started getting circulated and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world at the end of the world, or as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Please tell me you didn't delete it. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. I don't know that it's fair to compare that to Death Note, but... You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, MONOKUMA took over this place and modified it without permission. You better be careful that he doesn't piss off the Sea King. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff.
Huh?
They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. I don't think that's the case, but yeah, that's a horrifying thought for sure. The thing is, it doesn't matter what's the truth or not. We're in this situation. We just need to figure out how to get out of it, right? That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Yeah, can I leave now? Okay, so that was what we needed to do. All right, we'll just keep on keeping on to the left. Is this the military base? There certainly are tanks and helicopters here. Jabberwock Army. Hello, ladies. Huh, that thing over there. Is that a tank? That is definitely a tank. Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah, there is. Let's talk to the... Ooh, let's grab the Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you. And then, let's talk to the ladies. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology seems rather advanced or extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Yeah, you all keep saying that. Why is that the one thing you choose to believe Monokuma on? That just seems really strange to me. You know, if I were in this situation, whatever Monokuma tried to set me against, I would instinctively want to think better of it, you know? If he's claiming they're the enemy, then they aren't, right? Unless he's doing a double bluff. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? I mean, she might have the knowledge too. Maybe she's also trained in the military for her government? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. That's disturbing. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. Yeah, I don't ever want to go to your country, thank you very much. An obsession with anime and now this? Sonja's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. No, they're still weapons, even if they're not used. They only become dangerous when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. I would like to state I don't agree with Hajime or her. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan document, I guess? What is this?
However...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I don't think it belongs to Monokuma. Maybe it was planted by Monokuma. I still don't get why you guys think that he's involved with the Future Foundation. He would never have mentioned it if that was the case, right? I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. Yeah? Of course, we don't know, with the memories being gone, how long that time frame is, right? I mean, they could have taken back over and had it for several years for all we know. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that, the Future Foundation, could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? Well, the tragedy, and I certainly hope the game doesn't start droning on with the most tragic, most awful, blah 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 event in human history again. That gets annoying. I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yeah? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... The same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps...
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yeah. Huh. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women, too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my pillow, boobs. So it's the second time you've offered to let us fondle you. I don't know what your issue is, but, you know, maybe not in the future? No thanks. Boob pillows? Yeah. Oh, it really does make me wonder what her past was like. I think we've deduced that she was maybe homeless or lived on the street or something. She talked about running away from people, maybe as a thief. Hello, are you an Apache? This helicopter. Oh, is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? Maybe. Don't screw with me. What? Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. Couldn't help punching it, but just ended up hurting my fist. Yeah, it's made of metal, dude. Damn it, I'm so weak. Yeah, it's not weak if hitting solid metal hurts you. That's just human, okay? Maybe don't let Akane rub off on you. Is this a military truck? It's a jeep of some sort. Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside that I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. No, but it would make travel more efficient. Is this... Oh, that's a separate thing. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Looks like a bunch of RPGs. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Maybe take them and make battle upon Monokuma? This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? I mean, I imagine? Seems to be all there is here. Alright, ladies, don't shoot each other, okay? Alright, we got a couple more places on the island to look at, but I think we're going to wait till next time to hit those, as this video has gone on for quite a while now. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below, and of course subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.